You're not bad with money. Your brain is just doing exactly what it was designed to do: survive, not build wealth in a modern financial system. And that mismatch is silently costing you money every single day. Most financial stress isn't because you're lazy or irresponsible. It comes from confusion. Too many choices, mixed signals, and zero clarity on what actually matters. That overload keeps people stuck and overwhelmed. But here's the good news. Once you understand how your brain interferes with money decisions, control gets easier and fast. Awareness turns chaos into clarity, and clarity creates confidence. Quick question. Why does money feel harder the more you try to do everything right? You budget, you plan, you stress, yet it still feels like you're losing control. That's not failure. That's friction between your brain and modern money. I'm Sam. This is Sam the Finance. This channel exists to make money feel simple again. Not overwhelming, not emotional, just clear. No hype, no shame. Just systems that actually work in real life. Today, I'll show you how your brain quietly sabotages your money and the simple systems that fix it. Once you see the pattern, decisions stop feeling heavy. Subscribe if you want clarity instead of overwhelm, and stay until the end. Your brain wasn't designed for modern money. It evolved to survive scarcity, not subscriptions, credit cards, and endless financial choices. That mismatch is where most money stress really begins. Your brain reacts fast to feelings, stress, urgency, and dopamine hits. It cares more about how money feels right now than what it means later. That's why short-term comfort keeps beating long-term wealth. This creates predictable patterns: impulse spending, avoiding your numbers, and constant second-guessing. It's not a lack of intelligence or discipline. It's a system problem happening inside smart people every day. Before we talk tactics, you need a simple frame to think about money. Not rules, not motivation. Just a way to work with your brain instead of fighting it. First idea: friction beats willpower. Your brain avoids effort by default, especially after a long day of work and stress. So the system that's easiest to follow always wins, not the one that sounds impressive on paper. Second idea: visibility creates control. Money feels scary when it's fragmented, hidden, and spread across apps you don't want to open. One clear dashboard reduces anxiety because your brain relaxes when it can actually see what's happening. Third idea: automation calms the brain. When money moves automatically, emotions stay out of the way. Your brain feels safe when decisions disappear, because consistency beats constant choice every time. Most people think discipline fixes everything, but discipline collapses the moment life gets stressful. Then they try to track every dollar, every category, every app, and their brain shuts down from overload. More tracking doesn't create control. It creates avoidance. They chase the perfect budget, and the first time it breaks, they quit completely. On top of that, they mix spending money and savings in the same account, which confuses the brain every time they swipe. When everything lives together, every decision feels harder than it needs to be. They wait to feel ready, but ready never comes in real life. And most advice they follow was built for people with different incomes, families, and realities. When the system doesn't match your life, your brain quietly rebels. Before we talk tactics, let's reset the goal. You're not trying to be perfect with money. You're trying to make it easier for your brain to win. This section is about removing friction, not adding rules. First, separate your money by purpose. One account to spend, one to save, and one for your future. That's it. When every dollar has a job, your brain stops guessing and mistakes drop fast. Next, automate your savings the moment your paycheck hits, not what's left at the end. Then do a simple 10-minute money check once a week. Same day, same steps. Stop optimizing and start repeating. Because boring systems are the ones that actually build wealth. This part won't feel exciting, and that's actually a good sign. Real financial stability doesn't feel like adrenaline or hype. It feels quiet, boring, and predictable, which means it's finally working. At first, progress feels slow because clarity comes before results. You're cleaning up confusion before you see numbers move. That invisible phase is where most people quit, but it's where control is built. Real control doesn't come from motivation or discipline. It grows quietly when systems run even on your worst days. When nothing depends on how you feel, your money finally stays under control. Your brain isn't broken. It's just running old survival code in a modern money world. Once you build systems that work with your brain instead of fighting it, money stress gets quieter, and control starts to feel natural. If this helped you think clearer, hit like, subscribe, and share it with a friend who feels lost with money. And tell me in the comments, what money decision feels hardest to think straight about right now? This is Sam the Finance, where smart money moves start here. Subscribe for clarity over chaos, systems over stress, and progress that actually sticks. Take control quietly.